state-of-the-art 28-meter-long Flume is one of the largest facilities of its kind in the world for studying landslide and debris flow problems. This facility was spearheaded by the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology and supported by the Research Grants Council of Hong Kong. The channel is 28 meters in total length, 2 meters in width, and 1 meter in depth. The Flume can model a maximum volume of 10 cubic meters of debris flow. This unique facility was purposefully developed for studying the scale-dependent interaction between debris flow and multiple flexible barriers. For this project, a new instrumentation cell has been developed to measure the normal and shear stresses and changes in pore pressure. This instrumentation cell is installed at regular intervals along the base of the channel. In addition, unique instrumentation such as unmanned aerial vehicles are used to carry out 3D reconstruction of each test, and smart soil particles are used to investigate the mesoscopic dynamics within the flow.
Hong Kong is a very hilly city, resulted in about 300 landslides every year. And given the climate change, and people expect more bigger unexpected landslide will occur. Conventionally, people use a barrier to stop debris coming down and to hit the urban area. But the current design guideline is essentially for single barrier only. And this project is designed to verify our newly developed design guideline for multiple barriers. In addition, you can see those is a transparent window with the multiple cameras, and also we can have a UAV to capture the flow dynamics.
We are currently looking at what happens in debris flows at a very, very small scale. So debris flows are very much a mass of particles, many particles, billions of particles. All these particles can have different dimensions and they interact with each other. And when they interact, for instance, their shape can change, their size can change, and that can also affect how fast or how long will a debris flow travel. And our results will eventually, or are currently feeding into other work being done at larger scales up to this scale, which is very much the field scale.
To my country, I think debris flow and landslides is something we experience throughout the year. I thought maybe if I do research and then find out ways to mitigate it and to implement those kind of structures in Sri Lanka would be beneficial.
I'm from mainland China. There are many mountainous areas in mainland China, and landslides and debris flow are extremely harmful hazards. And also, Chinese government have paid great efforts on reducing such hazards.
I am Elisangela from Brazil. In Brazil, landslides and debris flows are also a big problem. As soon as I decided to come to Hong Kong, I knew that Professor Charlie Zhang had a very huge group studying on it, and I'm sure I can learn a lot from them. I've been learning already.
I come from a country which is very rugged and mountainous, similar to the terrain we have here in Hong Kong. I worked in geohazards mitigation back home. I found that there are a lot of things I did not know and a lot of knowledge that I needed to improve on. I found out that Professor Charles Zhang was leading world-class research in debris flow hazards mitigation here in Hong Kong, and I wanted, and it linked with my own conviction of trying to solve the debris flow hazards issue and risk mitigation back home.
Each test starts by transferring a pre-mixed debris flow mixture down a chute into the storage tank. The UAVs are flown into position and the gate is released by lifting the mechanical arm controlled by an electric motor. The gates swing open and the debris flow is released down the channel. A UAV with a pre-programmed flight path follows the flow front. High-speed cameras are used to capture the impact dynamics on the model flexible barrier from different angles. After each test, the images captured from the UAVs are used to carry out 3D reconstruction of the arrested material behind the barrier.
It provides a very good opportunity for researcher, industrial practitioner to come together to have a research on this topic. For example, the initiation of debris flow the transportation mode of debris flow, and also the impact characteristics of debris flow, which is very important in updating our design guidelines of debris flow barriers. This theme-based research will provide substantial impact to the industrial practice.